Hello everybody, I'm back with a new Should You Roll. Now, if you need a very short answer, then yes. But if you want the long answer, well, I'd recommend you do stick around as I do have some cons and maybe some pros that you can think about when you do roll for Kazuha. As before, I will be talking about the character's strengths, his best themes, best weapons, best artifacts, best talents to upgrade, and some other tips I can give. And of course, my end thoughts. As you can see on screen, my Kazuha is full stacked into EM and is also using a 5-star weapon. This can vary from person to person. Of course, you might be free to play, and a lot of people might build into crit or crit damage. There isn't a wrong way to build Kazuha, but the ease of use is a EM build as I like it. I'm also using a 4-piece VV set. For the talents is 577, and as I can give you a tip for his talents, his E is his priority, then his ult, and then his normal. The reason why his normal might be good is the plunge damage does count for his E, so it's extra damage if you want that. Weapons. It's no surprise that his best in slot is Freedom Swarm. It's not even close for other weapons. For anything else to compete is kind of a fallacy. It offers so much support and a fat attack boost for your team, and also with an EM boost to which everyone likes who is in Geo. There are some other weapons that you can use. The Sacrificial Sword is one of them, the Favonius Sword, and the best free-to-play option is Iron Stain, of course. Artifacts. Viridescent Veneer is, and no questions asked, his best artifact set. You could try Instructor set, which is a 4-star set. It's good, but not the best, because as soon as you hit Viridescent Veneer, it doesn't really make any sense to keep using Instructor. Yes, you do get the EM stat, but the 40% shred that you get with VV set is so much better. For the recommended stats is all EM. It will outscale a attack, crit, and crit damage Kazuha by a mile if there's more than 2 enemies. Best teams. Anything revolving around Bennett, honestly. He works so well with Bennett due to Bennett's huge attack buff, and Kazuha's grouping on targets is insane too. This just fuels my Bennett argument, as he is the most broken character in the game. If you don't agree with it, what are you doing? Love Bennett, but some other teams you can of course use are with Raiden. His grouping is super good for Raiden, as she needs to be close for her to do a lot of damage. Ganyu Melt is also a very good option. And of course his next best team is National. It's basically just comprising of Xingqiu, Zhenling, and Bennett. So all of them on a single team, and you had Kazuha, kind of a broken comp. Venti versus Kazuha. Now this debate will span decades. As people like to say, Venti is better or Kazuha is better. To really end this debate, it all matters on what miHoYo does for that 2 weeks of Abyss. For example, can you CC the enemies? If yes, Venti go burr. If not, Kazuha is better for that Abyss. Now there isn't anything wrong with using Venti for bosses, but Kazuha's ease of use is way too prevalent, and having to play around Venti's ult is such a hassle, while Kazuha only has to hold down E, then Q, then switch off. So now you know which one is better. It all matters on what miHoYo does for Abyss on those 2 weeks. Constellations. If you're free to play Causewa, C0 is still an amazing unit and does not need any constellations at all. Now for the swipers, the mid swipers out there, I can tell you that C2 is a must pull if you're willing to spend the money. and there isn't a real reason to keep going after C2. All the other constellations, while good, not the best, I'd say. After that, it's for the whales. C6, yes, it does make him a DPS. For the whales, it's a very good unit, and it does make Kazuha a DPS. Now, is that worth it? It's up to you, because it does add a little bit more damage, but at the end of the day, you're probably just going to use Kazuha the same as everyone else. Final note. As I said, short answer, yes. Long answer, maybe. It all depends on what you've built and what kind of abyss is in rotation for those 2 weeks. But as I said, I can say the pros and the cons, but if you like the character, that's more than a reason to roll for said character. Conclusion. Surprised that Kazuha honestly took this long to even have a rerun, as he was the most anticipated character in a while, but he's here with us now, and for all the people who are clamoring to get him, I hope you guys get him and enjoy what a lot of people have also been enjoying about Kazuha. What I can tell you about Kazuha right now is that he is one of the best in the units next to Venti, and I don't think there's going to be a lot of other Anemone units like Kazuha. But hey, that has been me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh, and I need to hit 10 minutes, so the video is going to keep playing with my Abyss run in the back, so enjoy that.
Into the wind. Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Solidify!
No, my sword! Grain cutter! Cross over! Illusion shattered!
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork!